Hello guys, good morning. It's good to have us once again. Thank you for watching my last video. God bless you in Jesus name. Today's topic, I don't even know if to call it a topic. I don't know. I don't just know. Why is it that most of us don't call ourselves beautiful names? Why do we call ourselves names like I'm Ruth? My husband called me Ruth, both in the house and in the public. Ruth. How does it sound? Is it difficult for you to look for a good sweet name to call your spouse? Sweet, honey, love, sugar, sweetheart, many, tèmi, ọkàn mi, many names. Obim, Nkem, many names. Think of it as in, think of something sweet to call your spouse. In fact, do you know what then? The most important, it looks sweeter when you call your spouse that name outside. Like, it's not that people don't, but sincerely, I've come across a lot of couples and they call themselves names like it's not even romantic gan at all. Before we got married, when we were courting, we were already calling, my husband was already calling Nkem. He was already calling me Nkem. So it got to a point that people started believing that that was my name. I said I'm not Nkem. That is the name my husband calls me. It's sweet. It sounds interesting. It sounds lovely. How can you call yourself Daddy Ṣẹ́gun? Ìyá Láta. Ẹwánà. Bá mi lọ pé ìyá tó ń ta ẹ̀pà yẹn ní junction. That woman that sells groundnut at the junction, she's my wife. Go and call her. Just imagine that. How does it sound? It doesn't sound sweet at all. Imagine you bearing Oyin. And my husband will be calling me Oyin. If you get to a point, even your children will be calling you Oyin. It's sweeter when you look for a very lovely name to call yourself. My dear, let's change that attitude. Please. Men, women, let's change that attitude. Learn to call yourself lovely names. Please. When I got married, it was one before we got married. When we got married, it became 3. We added Obim and we added sweetheart. So anyone that you feel like, anyone my husband wants to pick, he calls me. The same goes to me. Okay, so please let's work on that. Let's work on calling ourselves sweet names. It tells a lot, it speaks a lot about you, about your relationship, about how unique you are. I know some people will say, you don't necessarily have to call ourselves those names. It doesn't mean that we don't love ourselves. No. I'm not saying that. I'm only saying that there's this uniqueness in it that you cannot just explain. So please, if you're not doing it, just please start it. It may not be so easy because you're not used to it, but just start it. And as time goes on, you will see how interesting it sounds when you call yourselves lovely names. Please, let's avoid calling ourselves Yalata, Yashukura, Buki. I don't know. There's just so many. In fact, the way they just call it, it doesn't sound romantic at all. It doesn't sound fine. I can't just imagine me, my husband calling me my name. Because it's not even romantic. Even in the you see that public code, now the first person pass. You will just hear, boss, one B, come here. What is it? Abba. Oh yeah. Nkechi, bia. Ga kpọrọ m Nkechi. Nkechi bianu abba. In the public, especially when you are angry, you now call. Oh my God, it's so annoying. So please, let's change that perspective. God will help us in Jesus' name. Please subscribe to my channel, like it, and remain Ruth, my humble self. Thank you. Bye.